Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Natasha, and if you're new to my channel, then welcome. So today is day 26. As you guys can see on top over there, the guys have done some of the beam filling, and I'm just going to show you guys what the electricians have managed to do. Right up there's one of the builders, and he's just finishing up with the beam filling in the front. And as you guys can see right here, I had the electricians come and chisel out the walls so that they can prepare the walls for the wiring. I made sure that I had as many outlets as possible because guys, the different places that I've lived throughout Lusaka, I have realized that there is very few plugins where you can charge your phone and just like simple appliances. It seems like in every house they've had at least one plugin in each room, which is super frustrating. And so guys, I have 14 in total in this house. Day 27, electrical piping and GI boxes. So guys, I had gone to Westgate to go and buy all the provisions for the house, which included all the boxes, the GI boxes, the looping boxes, the pipes, all that stuff that was needed for the house. The guys are right now putting in the GI boxes and the pipes, getting them ready so that when they're dropping the lines, they won't have to do it all at once. And this job was supposed to take these guys about 2 days, but guys, one thing I will tell you is that when you engage somebody, don't take their word for it when they tell you that it will take them like 2 days or whatever. It will take them more than 2 days, and unfortunately, depending on the type of job that needs to be done, it might take even a couple weeks. So guys, day 28. So guys, I had hired a plumber to come and do the plumbing and basically put in the plumbing stuff alongside the electricals. And right now I'm just showing you guys where all the stuff was put in for the electricals and for the plumbing. You know, I had a whole schedule for all this stuff to be done simultaneously, but I literally have had to wait almost 2 weeks before these guys came to do these jobs, because obviously after engaging the guys for the electricals, I had to find somebody else who would come and finish the job, because I literally grew impatient due to the fact that there was a lot of miscommunication and very little information on what was going on. And for me, I love to have proper communication, and that's one thing that people don't realize here, that when you're doing a job for someone, it is always best to be professional enough to keep the client informed about the works that you're doing and also of what is going on, because here people don't do that. And here guys, I'm just showing you guys around the side of the house and the back of the house. I opted to have the plumber do the plumbing work, just so that like when the guys for the plastering come and do the plastering, everything would be already in place so that they wouldn't have to start carving into the walls to place in pipes. And guys, that's a huge tip. Always make sure that you have your electrical and your pipes for your plumbing done prior to you plastering the place, or else you'll end up in a situation where they'll have to carve out holes into the walls for them to put in all the piping and stuff, and trust and believe you'll end up having to pay more. So guys, he's just showing me where the geyser is going to be sitting at. I opted it to be right next to the kids' room, which I think is the best place because it's right next to the sink. And right here is the kitchen sink, the piping, and he did a really great job. I am super pleased by how everything was done really neatly, because most of the time from all the guys that I've hired, there have been a few that have done the job in a neat manner. And guys, I'm gonna link their company, his company, into the link description so that you guys can actually contact him for any jobs that you guys have. Day 29 progress update. So guys, I hired somebody to quickly sweep up the place, to take out all the filth that was inside the house, just so I could think clearly. And as you guys can see, a lot of the piping and stuff is already done for the electricals, and also, as you guys can see in the bathroom here, the piping for the bathtub, the sink, and the toilet and the washing machine, everything has pretty much been done. A huge tip, so guys, I have been having to wait for quite some time to have these guys actually do the plastering, because of the fact that I had to look for somebody who's going to be able to do the windows for the house. And guys, let me tell you, the cost of the window frames is so expensive, and so now I just opted that I'm just gonna go to garden compound to go and basically try to find cheaper window frames, and then have the guys basically fit in those window frames that I find, because when I took the sizes of these window frames to someone, they said that they would be almost $2,500 per window. Day 30, plastering and window frames. The current progress of the plastering. This was basically a day's job. They started early hours of the morning, and this was probably around 15 hours, of which I was super pleased and stoked by. Unfortunately, I didn't have the window frame for that window, and so I had to literally go to the market and bargain for window frames. And you guys will probably see later on that they don't all match, because I bought it from different vendors, but the style was pretty much the same. As you guys can see, this is day 31 of building, and this is the progress that they have managed to do within the 31 days. I'm super happy that the plastering has been done really neatly and nicely. That's one big thing that I will tell you guys, that I always find somebody who knows exactly what they're doing. And day 32. So guys, I managed to find the windows, and if you guys look closely, you'll understand what I was saying about them not all matching, of which I really didn't have a problem with, because they all have the same outlook in a sense. So when you're looking for windows or you're planning your house, always make sure that your windows are within the standard sizes of how they make them here, because I had a big problem with finding windows the size of the ones that I put in the rooms, because they are literally really huge, and most windows here are really small. I hate small windows, and so that's why I had huge windows installed, so that we could have a lot of like sunlight come into the house. And people here typically have small little windows. I felt super excited when I found approximately the sizes of the windows that I had. And okay guys, when I tell you, if you're not willing to spend on the window frames, you will end up in a situation where you'll just have to like do what I did, buy mixed matched windows, of which I really don't have a problem. They all look around the same style, so it's not really that big of a deal. But guys, this is the current progress of the house. What do you guys think? Right here, the bricklayer was basically doing the reviews for the sliding door, of which I would definitely not recommend, guys. A sliding door is so much work. When I say so much work, I mean if the person doesn't know how to do proper reviews for the door, it could end up looking crazy. But guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.